Okay, so approaching the A50 here. We're going to turn right at the roundabout. We're coming from Willington direction towards the A50. Derby's in front of us. We're turning right here to head back towards the test centre. The reason I'm doing it from here is I want to show you how to join a dual carriageway, 70-mile-an-hour dual carriageway, and also obviously the route from this direction back to the test centre. So again, round past the Bonnie Prince. There's the Bonnie Prince in front of us. We're not taking the next exit, but we are taking the one after that, signposted A50 Nottingham. So left signal, left mirror check, onto here. Now the main thing here is get some speed up. So I'm giving plenty of gas up through the gears, 4th gear, 5th gear. We're already doing 60 mile an hour. Right signal, let people know. Now I'm checking the right mirror. Quick glance to the side to make sure it's clear, which it is, and just very gently join the carriageway. Don't steer out, just let the car basically wander into lane 1, into 6th gear, and gain the speed to in the mid-60s up towards 70. It doesn't have to be actually 70, but as long as it's in the mid-60s, that's absolutely fine. Now we're going to follow this road for about a mile and a half to the A6 junction, which is the one that takes you down towards the test centre. If there's vehicles in front of you that are going quite slowly, you need to consider overtaking them, but also bear in mind that the junction is not that far away. So if you've got, say, a single truck in front of you doing 60, by all means overtake him, but not far past this lay-by. You need to be back in the left lane, and obviously we don't want to be cutting anybody up. Okay, here's your 1/3 of a mile warning board for the junction. We need to signal. You see the 3, 2, 1 countdown boards on the left. We need to signal between the 2 and the 1 to say that we're coming off at this junction. So I'm going to check the mirrors, get a left signal on. Not sure where the key is going. Is it going straight on, or is it going where we're going? No, it's not. It's going straight on. So gently ease it into the slip road. You only need to back off a little bit for this bend. You can comfortably do this at 70 miles an hour. So don't be afraid to keep your speed up. Obviously, depending on the road conditions, if it's wet, I would certainly drop your speed down a little. We're going to join the spur road on the right hand side, so it's just like joining another dual carriageway. I'm still doing 65 miles an hour. So right signal, checking my right mirror, glance to the side, make sure there's nobody alongside me, and gently join the carriageway. There's a roundabout in front of us. You'll see the signs coming up. We're going straight on in this instance. There are routes that go to the left and go through Alvaston, like village centre if you like, past the shops, but we're going to go straight on and use the link road that takes you up to the A52. So we're going to stay in this lane, straight on at the roundabout, keeping to the left lane on the roundabout as we're going straight on. So my speed's dropping down now. I'm doing 50 and still slowing down. 40 limit in front of us. It's 40 just on the roundabout, 70 as soon as we get the other side. So I'm going down to 3rd gear, checking to the right. There's nothing coming, so I'm going to keep to the very left lane, follow it round, not the first exit, we want the second. Left signal now, left mirror check, keeping to the left lane. There's the 70 limit, foot on the gas hard, up through the gears. 45, 50, 55, 60, 5th gear, up towards the mid-60s, and 6th gear. Again, make sure you're in the left lane. If you make a mistake there and you end up in the right-hand lane, which some people do, particularly if they're coming from the A6 Shardlow Road, they turn right there, and very often you can end up in the right-hand lane. If you realise you're in the right-hand lane, get your left mirror checked, get a left signal, and get back to the left lane. Don't sit in the right-hand lane at any time on a dual carriageway. If you're not overtaking something, get yourself back in the left lane. We're going to take the next exit. There's the half-mile warning board. You will also see a sign with 3 blue triangles for the goods vehicle test centre. That's the same building as the test centre, our test centre. So there you can see the sign on the left, look. That's the same one, so you're following those signs. So we're taking the next exit. We'll look out for 3, 2, 1 countdown boards. Here comes the 3. 50 limit, so make sure you're dropping your speed off for the 50. Should be doing 50 by now. Left signal to say that we're coming off. Now the test centre is straight on at the next roundabout, so we're going to keep to the right hand lane for straight on. The left lane is left only, so keep to the white line on your right hand side. You can see that sign in front saying that left is left only, right lane is straight on or left. So nice gentle stop at the traffic lights. Now this is the tricky bit. We need to be aiming for the grass over on the left hand side by the traffic light. We're just going to do a little S bend towards those lights. So obviously you need to wait for the lights. There they go. So don't change lane, just follow the white line on your left and then the white line on the right, so that we're against the grass. You see test station markings on the road, and we just roll to a nice gentle stop here. The lights are red currently. Wait for the green light, and then we're going to go down towards the test centre. There's a bit of a gap in the traffic, so I suspect the lights will change any second. Maybe not then. So it's not too much of a problem giving way here, because like I say, it's all traffic light control, so you just need to wait for the lights. Here we go. Test centre straight on. Now obviously we often park up on the left there for training purposes, but the test centre is obviously down this way. I'm going to go down to the test centre because it just gives you a look at this road, which a lot of people won't have gone down, because this is a dead end, so it's not the easiest road to go down, and they don't like the test centre don't like you going down to the test centre when it's open. Well, it's a Sunday morning at the moment, and the test centre won't be open now, so I'm going to go down and give you a look. We take the second turning on the left. We're just past one. We want this one. Watch out for cycles. During the test centre times, there are lots and lots of cyclists, and you will see many signs warning you. So don't say you haven't been warned. Look out for cyclists, particularly when you're leaving the test centre, going out on your test. Look out for cycles. Okay, so we go right and then left. Oh, and there's loads and loads of learners down here, all having a look-see. And those gates on the left, that's the test centre. I'm just going to nose up to the gate so you can have a quick look at the test centre itself. There's the test centre. The blue door is the waiting room. You go in there and you park against those trees and the grass, which is more or less dead ahead of you. That's where the bays are for parking. So I'm going to turn the car around and head back. I hope that was useful. Have a few looks at it and get it fixed in your mind so you've got a clear idea of what you're supposed to do if you come from that direction. Thank you very much.